The Football Championship is a time when everyone pulls together with pride and hope for their county. A diverse group of teams and players gather for the test that lies ahead. Nowhere is that diversity more evident than here in Westmeath. I want to learn about the inspiring journey of Boidu Sayeh, a young man adopted from war-torn Liberia who has risen through the ranks to become a key figure in the team and community of Westmeath.
Do you sometimes have to almost pinch yourself from where you've come from in Liberia to all of a sudden playing county football in Westmeath?
For me, it was a huge feeling. It was, I'm moving to a better world, a better country, a better education. So 10 years later, I'm being called into the Westmeath Senior Football panel. It's something I never really thought would happen. As a 7-year-old, my auntie and uncle decided to adopt me and bring me over here. When I arrived, obviously it was freezing cold, freezing cold. And it's February at the time, and I thought I was in America as well, so I was all delighted to be in America. And then I was told, no, you're in Europe. I remember when I went to school in Rosemount, it's a little small community, and sure, everyone plays Gaelic there. So once you're any bit decent at football or you're involved, people are very, very nice and kind and really welcoming as well. John has been there from when I was 8 years of age all the way up. He's looked after me. He's one of my role models.
I was training Boidu probably under 10s, 12s, 14s, 16s, minors the whole way up along. And I would take him out and we'd do a bit of coaching with him. I suppose he was raw when he came. You could see that he had talent and ability. It was always enjoyable. You'd work with any kid that's going to be enthusiastic and interested.
I remember watching him as a young fella coming up through the underage system in Westmeath, and he always looked very athletic and fast. It's not often you see an African player playing GA football. He's one of the lads, he knows the crack, and he's a great Irish sense of humour.
For Jack, it's all about respect. If you respect Jack, he'll respect you back. Or if you give it all, he'll give it back to you as well. It's a close bond with my teammates. We're all a tight-knit group. We all battle together, so it feels like we're family.
He's settled in really well into that cornerback position, even though he's on the panel 3 or 4 years now at this stage. That's the way inter-county football has gone. It takes you those couple of years just to get up to that level and get the conditioning and everything.
My grandfather dropped me to Croke Park, and I was like, one day I'd love to play in the stadium, and for it to actually be happening, it was very surreal. It was one of those moments, it doesn't feel real. Just to have people supporting me and people who are there for me is probably the most important thing.
To see Boidu pulling on that jersey that day, along with some of the other Rosemount guys that were involved, it was just super. Everyone knows who Boidu is, everyone loves him. He's such a nice guy. We're very proud of him.
Every time you put on the Westmeath jersey, it's for your family and your friends and your club. I don't really see myself as an African player. Everything goes out the window and you forget about what's going on in your life. You just want to win, you want to play the game, and you want to enjoy yourself. It's not about the colour of the skin, it's all about the jersey.
There is a strong community here in Westmeath, and Boidu's passion for football has made him an integral part of it. This is an exciting new generation of Westmeath players who are snapping at the heels of the biggest teams. Can they emulate the Westmeath teams of old and have that one day?